I don't know about you, but scent is so magical to me. It can just transport you to a different place. It can change your whole mood. It can change your energy level. Scent has the power to just trigger a memory that you haven't thought about in years and years and years. And with just one whiff of this specific scent, you're just transported back to that time and place. I'm all about scent, whether it's on my body or it's in my house. I love scent. So today I am just going to be sharing with you tips and tricks to just get the most out of your perfume. So if that is of interest to you, keep on watching. So my very first tip is for those of you out there that are like myself, that you love scent, you love perfume, you love candles, but when you are looking for certain scents and you are reading the notes, you don't really understand what you're reading. You don't understand what a top note means, what a middle note, what a base note means. I'm going to try my best to break this down for us so that we can get a better grasp, a better understanding of what it means to help us select the best scents for us. So top notes, they are the first smell that you will smell upon spraying or smelling, and is the scent that will fade the fastest. Generally, the top note scent will last for up to 20 minutes. The middle or heart note is the scent that will develop after the top note fades. Generally, depending on what the product is, the middle note or the heart note can take up to 15 minutes for it to become noticeable. And lastly, the base note is usually the heaviest scent and is the one that will linger the longest, anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. Also, a perfume's concentration is a fancy word for the ratio of scent or perfume to alcohol. The alcohol helps to diffuse the scent and is what determines how long the scent will last. So if you've seen on a perfume bottle, if it says Eau de Perfume or Eau de Toilette, Eau de Perfumes contain more perfume and will be more intense, lasting again up to 5 to 8 hours. And Eau de Toilettes contain more alcohol, so the smell will dissipate. It will not last as long. And because of that, Eau de Perfumes, of course, are the more expensive, and Eau de Toilettes will be a little bit more affordable. My next tip is for those of you, myself included, when you are confronted with an array of perfumes to smell, to sniff, to sample, you kind of go crazy and end up spraying them all. Guilty. I'm totally guilty. And it never fails. Every single time I do this, I end up spraying one that is so insulting to my nose. I can't stand it and it lingers forever. When this happens, something that you can do to help take the scent away is to use either a makeup wipe or a baby wipe to wipe the scent off. So of course, if you're spraying something on your clothes, it's not going to be as easy, but if you are keeping your sprays to your skin, using a makeup wipe or a baby wipe will help to take the scent off, hopefully allowing yourself and those around you to breathe a little bit easier. My next hack is for those of you that want to smell good all over, be it your body, your skin, your hair. If you are one who likes to have your hair smelling very good and you generally like to spray perfume into your hair, I want you to stop doing that, because the alcohol in your perfume can actually be very drying to your hair. I didn't know this. I actually learned this a couple years ago, but something that I've been doing instead, and I recommend you to do also, is instead spray your hairbrush with your perfume and then run it through your hair. It works just the same and it's not as drying to your hair. Another hack for smelling good all over, I'm sure you've probably heard to apply perfume to your pulse points. The reason it's recommended to apply perfume in these spots is because they radiate the most heat, and that'll help to evaporate your scent out into the air to make you smell the absolute best and to get the most out of your perfume. That's all well and good. But another spot that I think is often missed is the tops of your ears. So in my last video, I talked about the value of actually priming your skin for fragrance before applying your perfume. You can do this by applying a scented or unscented body lotion and then spraying your perfume on top of that. And what it does is it kind of like locks in those scent molecules so that you'll smell better longer. Sort of like priming your face before makeup, right? So part of the reason behind this is that the tack that is already present on your skin. And so with that in mind, applying your perfume to more oily areas of your body, you're gonna get more out of your perfume. So one area that I like to do is the back of my neck, kind of along the baseline of my hair, and then also the tops of the ears. I don't know if you are aware, but the tops of our ears, behind our ears, can get very oily, especially if you tend to have oilier hair. So to take advantage of that and apply a little dot of perfume right on the tops of your ears. My next tip is for those of you who like to touch up your scent throughout the day. Again, I being one of them. Rather than carrying like a full-size body spray or perfume with you, what you can do instead is spray a cotton ball with your perfume, put it in a little sandwich baggie, and then keep that with you instead. And then throughout the day, whenever you're needing a touch-up, take out the cotton ball and apply it to your wrist or your neck or wherever you're needing that touch-up. You'll save so much space in your bag and it's so much more convenient. Plus, it always scares me to carry, especially if it's like a glass perfume bottle with me, the thought of it breaking and not only dousing your bag with that specific scent, but also just, you know, breaking my perfume bottle and losing all that money and that delicious scent all for nothing. Oh, it brings me so much anxiety. Next, if you are wanting your perfume to extend beyond your hot bod, something that you can do is spray tissue paper with your favorite perfume and then use that to line your linen drawers, your dresser, even inside your closets. And in turn, your clothes, your undergarments, your towels will smell delish. My very last tip for you, one of my favorites, so of course I saved the best for last. If you have a bunch of little perfume samples laying around that you don't really know what to do with, or you are like me and you're too afraid to use up those last few drops, something that you can do to repurpose them and or extend their life is that you can mix a few drops of your favorite ones into an unscented body lotion, and thus you have created a scented body lotion with your favorite fragrance. This is one of those tricks that just totally blew my mind, kind of like one of those no-brainer things like, oh, why didn't I think of that myself? But once I learned it, it's just one of my favorite perfume tricks. All right, guys, that is going to conclude this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you learned something new. Share with me some of your tricks, tips, hacks down below. Also, tell me your favorite perfume. I would love to know. I don't know that I have like a signature scent for myself yet. So I'm always interested in hearing what other people's favorite perfumes are, what their signature scents are, in hopes that maybe one day I will find mine. I want to thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you hit the subscribe button so you can come back next time. And until next time, I hope you have the most wonderful day. Come on here, come on here. My next tip is for generally eau de perfumes have more perfume. Eau de perfumes have more perfume and are the Eau de perfumes have more perfume and are Eau de perfumes contain more perfume and generally and for that reason, eau de perfumes will be more expensive than the eau de toilets. Eau de toilets? Eau de toilets? I'm sure I'm saying all that so wrong.